This is Las Vegas Vantage with your host, Rocky Dickerson.
Hi, welcome to Las Vegas Vantage. I'm Rocky Dickerson with Realty One Group. Here on Las Vegas Vantage, we do talk a little bit about the real estate in Las Vegas, but more importantly, we talk about the community here in Las Vegas and the people that make this such a great place to live. And today we've got one of my fun favorites here from off of the Las Vegas Strip. We got DJ Shaddix in the house. Shaddix, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm so good, Rocky. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here. For those of you that don't know, Shaddix has basically been the DJ at Gilley since about 2010. And I love country dancing. Actually, it's something I came to love after moving here to Las Vegas. And so definitely, if you go there on the weekends, you got to stop by and say hi to Shaddix there. So now tell me, Shaddix, how long have you been DJing?
Oh my gosh. 30 some years at least. Started, it was one of those things where I worked at a club and the DJ didn't show up. I said, I can do that. And I just fell in love with it. And of course, that was using vinyl. I went from vinyl to CDs, from CDs to the MP3s, which, it's great. I love it.
There you go. Sure. And now you're originally from Southern California. I believe you were in Orange County and then also in the Inland Empire area, right?
Yeah, that's right. Orange County. Actually went to Cypress High School, then ended up moving down to the coast. And, I'm a surfer. So surfing and sailing was my thing. And then later, actually moved to the Palm Springs area and loved it out there. So we've been here since 2009.
Very nice. And I believe, didn't you get married in 2008 to your lovely bride out there?
That's correct. Yes. And she's from the Philippines, but she was actually living in New York. And originally we were going to have our wedding on Long Island, and some things came up and changed. And then she was visiting me in California, and it was just happened to be my mom was there. And I said, let's get married. And it was on Valentine's Day. So we got married on Valentine's Day, 2008.
That's great. Well, for those viewers of ours that aren't familiar, I love going to Gilley's. And Gilley's, it's a country bar. I love that. And yet it's also family friendly. The last I noticed, you could have children there till about 9 p.m.
That's correct.
So it's a great environment. What are some of your favorite stories that you've experienced since working at Gilley's?
My favorite story is actually meeting Mickey Gilley himself. If you're not familiar with the Urban Cowboy, the movie, that was all based on Gilley's in Pasadena, Texas. And of course, Mickey Gilley was one of the owners and was the performer there. And just, that movie is still, people come to Gilley's because of that movie. And so it's pretty awesome to have that experience, but it is family oriented, and I love all the experiences that we can offer people that come there.
Yes, exactly. And the thing about Gilley's as well is that you'll often see there, you'll see bands that are coming through playing for maybe a night, maybe 2 nights, that
Right.
Later on, you're hearing them on the radio and you may be seeing them on a concert stage later on. I imagine you've seen some artists like that come through over the years as well, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Not only have we had new upcoming artists like Luke Combs, who's huge now, we've had so many artists that have performed there. And with the Coyote, the radio station, they bring them as a guest artist when they're kind of up and coming. But we've also had established artists like Gretchen Wilson, who was one of my favorite. And, she blew the roof off at that place. It was great.
Oh, definitely. Gretchen is fantastic. And like you mentioned as well, because we hadn't covered it yet, you've been an on-air personality for Coyote Country here in town. You were there about, 5-6 years, something like that?
Yeah, right. From 2015 through 2020. Wish it could have been longer, but COVID kind of changed that. But it was just great. I love broadcasting. I hope to get back into it. This is kind of a smaller market, so there's not a lot of opportunities. But my family is the Coyote, and I'm fortunate to still be able to do a lot of events with them.
Sure. And gosh, Coyote Country has certainly put on a number of concerts. I imagine you probably met a few artists that way as well.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, my very first opportunity when I was on as a on-air personality was being with Sam Hunt, Dan and Shay, some other big artists, and they're just, it was such a great experience. And it's great being on stage with them. It's great being backstage with them, and just hanging out and chilling and talking and visiting, and it's great. It's just such a fun time.
Fantastic. Well, we've talked a bit about your profession here. Let's talk a little bit about you personally. What's been your favorite only in Las Vegas moment that you've experienced here while in town?
Well, I think I had mentioned to you one of my favorite experiences was on New Year's Eve one year. I was actually playing at Gilley's on the Strip. I had a son that actually wasn't even 21 yet, and he was performing on the Strip. And then I have a famous cousin, DJ Shaddix, who was the lead singer of Papa Roach, and his band was performing. And it was kind of like, wow, I can't believe this is real. This is pretty awesome.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
So now, first off, I know that you work at Gilley's, and Gilley's has got some great food. In fact, by the way, if you can ever get the sweet potato fries at Gilley's, I recommend you definitely do that, because they do a bomb sauce with that. But besides Gilley's, what's your favorite restaurant here in town?
Actually, my favorite restaurant my wife and I enjoy is this Hanabi Japanese restaurant in Village Center over here by us. And we just love that food. It's just our place.
I know it. I know it well. It's close to where I get my hair done.
Yeah.
Very nice. How about favorite Vegas activities that you guys enjoy?
We actually love the opportunity that there's concerts, not just country, because I love all music. We'll go see like Harry Connick Jr., or we'll go see some big acts that we just love. And we're planning on some hopefully this year as well. But having all the variety of concerts and entertainment, we love that. And I love sporting events. We love the Golden Knights. There
you go. Go Knights.
Yeah.
Well, one thing that we definitely cover here on Las Vegas Vantage is about the community here in Las Vegas. And you were certainly a huge part of that. I know a number of us were touched in many ways from the October 1st tragedy. I was actually acting as a chaplain, helping the survivors, the families, the first responders. Tell me about what you went through, because I think you were going to be hosting a party for people leaving that concert, right?
That's correct. Yeah. So every year after the Route 91 Harvest Festival, we always hosted the after party at Gilley's. And on that particular night, all of my coworkers from the radio station were at the concert. And I was getting ready for the after party. And then everyone's phones are blown up about what happened. And we ended up closing. And I ended up stopping at the radio station. I met up with Ransom Garcia, who's the music director, and we ended up getting on the air together and just trying to console our listeners and, just try to make sense of it, which you can't make sense of it. But obviously, since then, I've been so proud of our Vegas strong community and how it brought everybody together through tragedy.
Sure. And, I find that especially true with the country music community. These people stick together. They help each other. They're there by each other. And it's got to be heartwarming to see that happen.
Yeah. And we just recently had the survivors from the shooting at Gilley's. We had a huge group, hundreds, and we took a big photo with them and made a big deal for them. And they really appreciated it. And we loved them as well.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, Shaddix, I appreciate you being with us here on Las Vegas Vantage today. Now,
pleasure.
I want to tell everyone that if you want to have a great time, go to Gilley's, especially Saturday, Sunday, Monday, where you're most likely to see Shaddix there. And you know what? Go find Shaddix's booth, tip him a little bit, and ask for the song you want. He will play it. He's done it for me countless times, and have a great time dancing. Shaddix, how can people connect with you on social media?
Yeah, so I'm DJ Shaddix on Facebook and DJ Shaddix actually on Instagram as well. And so you can find me pretty easy, and I respond. If you send me a message, I'll message you right back. And if you want to bring a group or you want to get on the guest list, just let me know. I'll take care of you. We are here for each other. So looking forward to meeting you if I haven't met you yet.
Perfect. Well, gosh, Shaddix, thank you so much for being with us here today on Las Vegas Vantage.
You're so welcome. Thank you, Rocky.
And thank all of you that are watching us here today on Las Vegas Vantage. As always, should you be looking to sell or buy real estate here in Las Vegas, I would love to give you superior service. Give me a call, Rocky Dickerson, at 702-743-7625. Email Rocky at RockySellsVegas.com. And please subscribe to my video channel.